Welcome to your sensual luteal phase flow. For today's practice, you will need a mat, some clothes that make you feel cozy and warm, a bolster or a pillow or a rolled up blanket for support, maybe a scented candle, and music of your choice. Let's begin in a comfortable, upright, seated position of your choice. Taking a moment to ground yourself here, look around your space, reminding yourself that you are in your safe space that you have chosen to practice in today. Now let's take the gaze to the body, looking down at your legs, maybe feeling your legs, feeling your cozy clothes against your skin, feeling your body under your palms, maybe giving yourself a little hug, thanking yourself for beginning your practice today. Now let's begin to deepen the breath, inhaling slowly through the nostrils, filling the belly with that breath, and allowing the breath to release slowly and gently through your nostrils. Inviting yourself to carry this slow, cozy breath for the duration of your practice today. Inhale, lift the crown of the head toward the sky. Exhale, dropping your right ear toward your right shoulder. Beginning some gentle head rolls, dropping the chin toward the chest. Gently inhaling as your left ear comes toward your left shoulder. Exhale, taking another slow, gentle head roll toward the right. Set yourself up for our last head roll toward the right with a deep inhale through the nose into the belly. Exhaling gently out through the nose, taking your left ear toward the left shoulder, chin gently dropping toward the center of your chest. Gentle inhale as you roll the right ear toward your right shoulder, trusting the pace of your own breath to lead you through one last head roll toward the left side. On your next inhale, returning the head to center, bring the shoulders toward your ears. Exhale, release the shoulders down and back. Inhale, bringing the shoulders toward the ears. Exhale, dropping them down and back. Once more, inhale, shoulders toward ears. Exhale, releasing down and back. Let's walk the fingers out in front of us, extending our arms, hinging at the hips with the support of the tips of our fingertips and our hips rooted into the earth. Maybe drop your head, find some gentle sways side to side, coming back to your soft belly breath. Maybe you choose to flatten your fingers against the earth, releasing the tip of your palms onto the floor to gently roll out your knuckles as you continue to sway side to side with the breath. Walk the hands a bit closer toward your body and flip your palms inward so that your fingertips face you. Maybe finding a gentle bend in the elbows, maybe swaying side to side once more, maybe releasing your head toward the earth, finding a nice forearm stretch. Slowly lift the head back into a neutral position, release the palms, and find your child's pose. Sending the hips toward the heels, arms long in front of you on your mat, forehead gently touching the earth. Using the pace of your own breath to rock your shoulders side to side. Lifting the hips toward the sky, sliding the palms and the chest gently across your mat, coming into puppy pose. Resting your chin or your forehead gently on the mat, coming back to your breath, following its rhythm as you sway gently side to side. Release the pose by sending your hips back toward the heels. And let's find our way into a tabletop position once more. Inhale, arching the back, lifting the crown of the head toward the sky. Exhale, rounding the back, dropping the crown of the head toward your mat. Following the breath through 3 more cat-cows, circling the rib cage toward the right as we arch and round the spine. On the next inhale, change the direction that you are rotating your rib cage, sending it toward the left as you follow your breath, arching and rounding your spine. Returning the spine to neutral. Find your bolster or your pillow or your rolled up blanket and place it at the top of your mat. Finding a brief tabletop position, bring the left knee toward the left wrist. Sending your right leg behind you, release the hips toward the earth. The crown of the head reaches toward the sky, settling into pigeon pose. Returning to the gentle rhythm of your deep belly breaths. Maybe you choose to rock the hips side to side. Using your bolster or pillow or rolled up blanket as support, sink the chest toward the earth over top of your left leg, resting your right cheek onto your bolster. Continuing to send your gentle breath in through the nose, filling the belly and releasing it through your nose. Gently lift your head and take pigeon pose to the right side, sending your left leg long behind you and taking your right knee toward your right wrist. I invite you to gently rock your hips side to side if it feels good in your body today. Finding the bolster, fold your body over your right leg, releasing your left cheek to rest gently on your bolster. With each inhale, create space in the body, space in the hips, and with each exhale, sink deeper into your mat, feeling fully supported by your body, by your bolster, and by the earth. On your next inhale, slowly rise, lifting your head off of your bolster, and take your time finding your way into a seated straddle position, placing your bolster in front of you. Once you have found your straddle position, gently rock your hips back and forth. I invite you to create space within your hips by inhaling as you rock your hips forward and exhaling as you rock the hips back. Perhaps as you make more space within your hips with your breath, you walk your fingertips a little bit farther in front of you. Move your bolster to a comfortable distance in front of you, and on your next exhale, fold over top of your bolster, resting your forehead gently onto your bolster between your arms. If this deeper forward fold is not what your body needs today, I invite you to rest your forearms on the bolster to support your upper body. If your body does not have the space for a forward fold today, I invite you to take your palms to the top of your bolster. Returning to your breath, feeling each inhale, creating space, and feeling your body sink deeper into your mat with each exhale. Gently rising from your bolster, take the legs long out in front of you in a parallel position. Place your bolster behind you at the base of your spine. Slowly release your upper body and your head to rest on your bolster. Inhale, reach the arms up toward the sky. Exhale, releasing them overhead toward the earth. Inhale, reaching the arms up toward the sky. Exhale, releasing the arms overhead toward the earth. Find an open-hearted resting position for your arms. Maybe they're in a cactus position out next to you. Maybe you see what it feels like to flip your palms and place them on the earth. Maybe your hands are reaching above the crown of your head on the ground behind you. Maybe you see what it feels like to straighten one or both legs, resting the backs of the legs on your mat. Maybe it feels better for you to bend both legs, feeling the soles of your feet supported by the earth. Or maybe you choose to butterfly the hips, opening your heart as well as opening your hips. Creating space in the body with each inhale, sinking into the support of your mat with each exhale. Finding your final resting pose of your practice today. Maybe you release the arms and release the legs to a neutral position on your mat. Slowing down the breath, allowing it to return to your body's natural rhythm. Give your body this time to just be, and I will bring you back when it's time. Bringing sensation back to your fingers and toes by wiggling them. Gently flutter the eyes open and find a comfortable upright seat. Take a moment to thank yourself for giving yourself the time to do this practice today, and to thank your body for supporting you through it. Namaste.